Alright, so I don't usually post up a ton of WWE news, unless it's something big, like I'm not gonna post up a video letting you know that Batista got his balls waxed yesterday. But in this case, I saw something big and I thought I'd share this with you guys, and this just got posted up like a few minutes ago. So, yesterday on Raw, there was a report that Neville was actually supposed to be the one taking on Enzo. I didn't pay too much attention to that because quite frankly, I don't really care about it and I wasn't sure if it was true or not. But today, there's an update on that, and it's a big one. You can tell from the title, obviously. So, this was actually just posted up by Pro Wrestling Sheet, which is one of the more reputable and trusted websites when it comes to WWE news and rumors. So, the title is Update on Neville Following Rumored Release Request. It says, there's a rumor going around stating Neville requested his release from WWE last night, and while we haven't been able to confirm it quite yet, here's what we know. Sources say Neville was initially scheduled to lose to Enzo Amore in the main event lumberjack match on Raw. However, plans changed after the ex-Cruiserweight champion walked out before the show. In case you missed it, Kalisto was given the spot instead and won the Cruiserweight title. While our sources haven't been able to confirm this information officially, an account using the handle @WrestleVotes tweeted today saying Neville quit, and most people we've spoken with say there does appear to be some truth in that claim. It's worth noting that not all wrestlers who ask for a release are immediately granted their request. We'll keep you updated if further information is made available. Wow. If this turns out to be true, like I said, Pro Wrestling Sheet is one of the more trusted websites when it comes to these rumors. If this turns out to be true, I think this is one of the biggest losses the WWE's had in a while. Neville requesting his release and leaving. I think Neville, since coming back, becoming a heel, this has been the best Neville we've gotten. I love Neville the way he is right now in the Cruiserweight division as the Cruiserweight champion. Well, he's not the Cruiserweight champion anymore, but this is a big loss to the Cruiserweight division and the WWE in general. And in this case, I feel like if Neville actually walked out and he quit or requested his release, it probably has to do with being stuck, in the Cruiserweight division. Maybe he wants to move up and challenge for the, WWE Championship, or in the case of, Raw Universal Championship. I think it was the same thing with Austin Aries, where once you're in the Cruiserweight division, there's that ceiling, and it's the Cruiserweight Championship, and that's it. You don't get to chase for the main title. You don't get to feud with other superstars that aren't part of 205 Live. You're stuck in that bubble, in that division. This is really a bummer. I don't want to see Neville go. I've got a bunch of questions now. I think it's between, being stuck in the Cruiserweight division, not getting other opportunities, or maybe not wanting to, take another loss to Enzo. The thing that makes me slightly doubt this, though, is that it says that Neville was supposed to take on Enzo instead of Kalisto. But if you guys remember, they had the whole thing where if anybody touches Enzo during his celebration, then they can't challenge him as long as he's the champion. So then they had every Cruiserweight, pretty much attack him. Well, not every single one. Some of them just stood there, but pretty much all of them were deemed not eligible to challenge him for the title. So that seems kind of weird, but then again, yesterday on Raw, Kurt Angle seemed to just, be able to switch it up and reverse that clause in the contract or whatever whenever he wants to. Yesterday, he put all the Cruiserweights in a lumberjack match involving Enzo and Kalisto, so who knows? The plan maybe would have been to reverse it for one night, just like he did on Raw for the rest of the Cruiserweights, but this time for Neville to challenge Enzo and get his rematch, since I don't think he got his rematch, right? But I'm really disappointed in this if this turns out to be true. I was a big fan of Neville, and I actually wanted to see, along with a lot of other people, wanted to see Neville step out of the Cruiserweight division and challenge other competitors outside of 205. All I'm hoping for now is that this turns out to be false. The WrestleVotes Twitter, I've never heard of them before, so hopefully this is not true. I guess right now, all we can do is wait and see. Wait for some sort of confirmation from WWE or Neville himself. But Pro Wrestling Sheet also said that they've spoken with a couple people, and they do say that there is some truth in that claim. So yeah, in the comment section, let me know what you think about this. And with that said, I'm out guys, see ya.